Once upon a time, in a bustling city lived a mouse named Max, who resided in a grand mansion. Max was known for his elegant lifestyle and love for fine dining. Meanwhile, his best friend, Timmy, lived a simple life in a quaint village nestled between the mountains. Despite the distance, their friendship remained strong. Though they seldom met. One sunny day, Timmy decided to invite Max to his home. "Brother, we are the best of friends. Please visit my home someday and share a meal with me," Timmy said with excitement. Max, always curious about the countryside, happily accepted the invitation and marked the day on his calendar. When the day arrived, Max embarked on his journey, weaving through the bustling city streets and winding mountain paths until he reached Timmy's cozy village home. Timmy welcomed Max with open arms and a warm smile. He had prepared a delightful feast with the finest peas, tender pieces of meat, fluffy flour bread, creamy cheese, and freshly cooked apple slices for dessert. The aroma of the meal filled the air, making Max's mouth water. As they sat down to eat, Timmy chatted cheerfully, sharing stories about the village life and his little adventures in the mountains. Max was captivated by Timmy's tales and the simple yet delicious meal. Timmy nibbled on a wheat stalk, ensuring Max always had plenty to eat. After the hearty meal, Max leaned back, patting his full belly, and said, "Dear friend, if you permit, may I say something?" "Of course, brother. What's on your mind?" Timmy replied, curious about what Max had to say. Max took a deep breath and said, "Why do you live in such a rustic and simple place?" "There is neither cleanliness nor the excitement of city life here. The mountains, rivers, and streams are lovely, but there is no one around for miles. Why don't you come to live in the city with me? There are grand buildings, clean and bright streets, and a variety of food to eat. Life is short, and we should enjoy it to the fullest. Come with me, and we will live close by, spending our days in comfort and luxury." Timmy was intrigued by Max's words and agreed to visit the city. As evening fell, the two friends set off, arriving at Max's mansion by midnight. The mansion was a marvel, with tall pillars, sparkling chandeliers, and luxurious furnishings. The city mouse had hosted a grand banquet the day before, attended by high-ranking officers, businessmen, landlords, noblemen, and ministers. Leftover delicacies were hidden behind the windows, waiting to be savored. Max led Timmy to a soft, silk Persian carpet and unveiled a spread of scrumptious dishes. Timmy's eyes widened with delight as he tasted the delicious food. "Wow, friend, what marvelous food! I've never even seen such delights in my dreams," he exclaimed. Just as they were enjoying their feast, the door creaked open. The sudden noise startled both friends, and they scampered to find a hiding spot. The air was filled with the loud barking of dogs and the growling of cats, making Timmy's heart race with fear. Panicking, Timmy turned to Max and said, "Oh, brother, if this is the pleasure and life in the city, then it's all yours. I'm out. I'd rather have my village, my cozy little hole, and my simple peas." Max watched as Timmy hurried back to the village, realizing that while the city had its luxuries, it also came with dangers and stress. Timmy, on the other hand, found peace in his simple life, appreciating the safety and tranquility of his village home. And so, the two friends remained close, each cherishing their own way of life and visiting each other whenever they could. The moral of the story is, home is where the heart is, and true happiness comes from appreciating what you have.